Hello and welcome to the channel. I thought about making this video and then I decided to. Well, I thought about not making it and then decided to. But I gotta show it off while it's here. So, I'm sure a lot of you don't know, I help with and work at a used car dealership. So usually when I say, hey, I went and bought this or I went and bought that, it's usually buying for the business. However, this one was one of those cases, but it's also one of those where I'm like, I want to keep it. But I didn't want to make this video because I know that this won't be long lasting, because I don't see me having much time with this car. So I'm going to enjoy it now while I can, and we're going to show you. All right, let's get into it. This is a 2005 Subaru Legacy GT with a 5-speed manual transmission. Yes, I know that some of you have watched the couple of videos they have on the black Subaru, which is an 08 Legacy GT, and that is a 5-speed auto. Now, the black car, of course, is front mount, exhaust, which I will have a video about that soon. I should be getting a catback for it soon. However, this one looks basically stock. However, that is an EJ20X from Japan. And yes, you kind of got to slam the hood. There's good and bad about this car. So let's start with the bad and the most prominent. It is a salvage title car. Now, I don't know why, haven't Carfaxed it or anything, and I'm guessing it maybe was in a front end. Okay, but it's still, all the paint looks the same. And there's nothing like extremely screwed up that I've seen. I know that it has different headlights, but it came with the factory ones, and they're just all faded and stuff. The bumper is zip tied on the one side, but I still think it's the original bumper. Anyways, stock wheels. I think it might be on lowering coils in the front, or the suspension's just sagged. And keeping on with that list of, there's some rust. I think it needs, well, I know it needs rear shocks, okay? It's very bouncy, but I think it might need an alignment in the back too. All that fun stuff. The good, it shifts good. It runs pretty good. It kind of has a hesitation up top, and I don't really know what that is, but well, it does. The EJ20, I believe, is supposed to be a little bit stouter than the EJ255, just, smaller displacement. And I think there was something about them that they were just built better. Anyways, and it should be it should be up for sale for a good price. Turbo back exhaust, all that. Yeah, but with that news, I wanted to include that, but I also wanted to that I am going to be selling the blue car, the blue Legacy. I'm going to be selling it. Why? Well, if I'm going to be moving on to this 08 Legacy, the black car, not the red one, and I think it's time for its next adventure. Don't know who or what yet. Don't even know if it's going to sell. But that's that. Also, another pretty big update. The Talon from a year and a half ago, that's out of my life forever. I don't have to deal with it anymore. I don't have to try and get it running. Yeah, it's gone to its next owner also. The red pickup, got it running with the big block again, but we're still going to do that 5.3 swap. Other than that, well, I think that we should just enjoy this a little bit. Inside, yeah, it has a boost gauge in megapascals. The fan's a little noisy, so let's turn it off for a minute. Turn the radio off too. It doesn't even have a check engine light. It also has 222,000 miles. However, I don't know exactly how many miles are on this engine. It's the next day and I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. And I just want to say that probably the best, I guess, thing about this car is the exhaust. And of course I can't claim that the exhaust is amazing and of course not share that with everyone. So, you know, that's what we're going to be out here doing. This is going to be a little bit different for me. I'm going to try and set up at least 2, maybe 3 cameras to capture it all. No, I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm just having a fun little drive. So, yeah. Let's do this. to realize that the SD card that I had in the other camera did not record anything. So there's that. What can I say? Anyways, I want to finish this video off and just say that this will be a good car for somebody, and sooner than later, the 08 GT will be getting exhaust, and we'll be heading up to get tuned. Hopefully by the end of this month. But, you know, I said that mid-July at the same time. That'll end it off. Have a good one. And I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked listening to the exhaust. Bye, everybody.